Good morning, everyone. It's September the 12th. Don't know if I'm fully awake yet, which is unusual. I think it's about 8 o'clock or something in the morning. Just wanted to give you a little update on the channel and some story about the personal life, how it's going, and things like that. Just we're jump around on tour. Try to stick to 2 or 3 different topics here. First of all, on the channel, we're up to 18 subscribers, so I'm very thankful for that. I think we got about 2,300 views total, and I've got around 80 videos put up. And I just wanted to thank everyone that's subscribed and been viewing, and appreciate it. It means so much to me on a personal level, and hopefully someday it will be helpful financially as well. Me and Rosie have worked very hard all our lives, and we find ourselves getting older now that I've got some health issues the last 4 or 5 years with Parkinson's. We're trying to make a go of it and move back to her hometown over in the Philippines. Hopefully this winter, because I have very struggling day to day. Different days are more of a struggle than others, and this morning is one of them days I'm struggling a little bit more. But so that I wanted to share my struggles and successes with you, whatever comes my way. So just wanted to say your subscriptions and likes and comments and shares are so much appreciated by me and Rosie. Also, some of the reasons we started the channel, I said obviously one was to try to make a go of it and help us out a little bit financially. But once I got going, I just realized that I really started enjoying it and interacting with different people and sharing my story and different things I know. I have 3 or 4 main hobbies. One of them's hiking, and you can tell by the videos that I've posted, and I've been doing that all my life. I'm 60 years old now, and so I've been out hiking, camping, backpacking. So I have numerous videos of that I've been posting, and also another video was of my biking, which I've been doing for 35, 40 years. So all kinds of mountain biking, road biking, a lot of recumbents of various kinds. Always been a long distance kind of performance oriented rider. So I've been sharing what I've learned and some of my experiences along the way in both of them. And then also the other one was my landscaping business, which I've been doing for 41 years. This year being the 41st. So I've got quite a bit of experience in the landscaping game with equipment and customers and how to make a go of it and be successful at that. So I've been solo most of all of them 41 years. Occasionally I've had a helper from town, or one of my wife or something would help me out from time to time. But primarily been doing it solo for 41 years. I started with Oakwood Landscaping, which is a big local company, and started, cut my teeth and learned it a little bit there, and then went out on my own. So, but just wanted to give you an update on these things. And another little story, I'm checking the time here, so I tend to ramble and run out of time. So that's part of the reason we're wanting to go to the Philippines. There's several reasons. One of them, the main one for me, is 60 years I've been living here in Ohio all my life. I've not traveled very much in my life. And I'm getting older and the health issues, and Rosie has 4 children living in the Philippines. So it's just it's multi-faceted. It's a sense of, health problems and wanting some new adventure. I mean, if you don't do things at some point in your life, when do you do them? That was one of the videos of the graveyard scene life choices that I did. If you look back at some of my other videos, the one with the gravestone and life choices at the graveyard or something was the title of it. So, because the average person would touch some of the things I tried to say in that video, you're lived to be 75 to 79 years old. So given that, and if you measured it out and you looked at a ruler and you put your age down, in my case, I'm 60, and you have, so I have 15 more inches or 15 more years potentially before I'm done. So what would you want to do if you knew you only had 15 more years? So that was the inspiration, or what I tried to say in that video, is to get out and say what you need to say to people and do what you need to do. And so that's the other aspect of going, is to have a new adventure and visit, and not visit, we're looking to move there permanently. And there's another side to that. I'll probably have to make another video on that. I may touch a little bit on it, but since we have a little bit extra time, I guess I'll go into that. So we may have 2 stories here. But Rosie had flew back home to see her family this past winter. And I'm sitting on the couch, and we're talking like this on the video chat. And I'm sitting here, and I've got a cute little house and, a couple bucks, and, and over there I'm considered, well-to-do because of the financial differences in the, what people earn here and there. And then over here I'm kind of considered poor, to maybe middle class at best. So while we're sitting there and I'm watching, she's at our house that me and her have built over there. The kids are staying in it for the moment, one of the kids. And so in the video chat, I'm sitting here and, have the neighbors don't come over, and various, very isolated, it seems like, here in America anymore. People seem to be less friendly or social, and I'm not sure what the reasoning is, but so while I'm sitting in the video, I see the grandkids run by and they're playing barefoot and in the dirt, big smiles on their face. I see her mom was sitting there and, looks happy. And then I say, who's that? And that's my aunt. And then her daughter comes by. And it kind of reminded me of some TV shows I grew up that I was quite fond of, like Little House on the Prairie and The Waltons. So it got me thinking. I go, who's really rich? Because anymore, as I've gotten older and health issues and stuff, I go, am I rich here with, I have a nice truck, I have a cute little home, I have these things, but grandma's not walking by, and my mom's not sitting here, and my brothers and sisters live in other states and areas, and some people don't speak to you for this reason or that reason. So after seeing her family all run by and they're all smiling and happy, and as far as I know, none of them have a vehicle. And and we like to, as Americans, we like to think, well, that person's poor. But my mindset is, well, that I find that they're very rich, and that I'm very poor, because what I consider rich is being with friends and family and getting together in that aspect of life, and having a couple cars or 2 houses or so many, 6 TVs and the latest cell phone is not really that important to me anymore. And I find the other things as being much more rich. So that's the other aspect, one of the other aspects of why we would be moving to the Philippines and stuff, is friendly people. And not to say there's not nice people in America. It just seems like the days of Leave It to Beaver and Walton's Mountain and the various TV shows that portrayed what American life was 50, 60 years ago are not so much what's happened. It's very isolated to find anybody living like that anymore. So, and in the Philippines, it seems somewhat common. I watch a lot of other expat videos, and they constantly comment and show on their videos about how happy and people are just inviting them in. They don't know them, and come into our birthday party and sit down and have some roast pig with us, and and they just met the person a minute ago. So I find that very warm and welcoming and appealing to me, and so that's why I'm making the effort. One of the many reasons why I'm making the effort to consider going there, and the adventure of it all, and then to have some, again, here in America, it's very isolated. If you don't have great insurance or insurance and a lot of money, you're going to be, sadly to say, almost living on the streets, which can happen in any country, but I just feel that people are more friendly and helpful over there. It's just because it's in their culture, and they're still practicing and living like that. So very appealing to me. But that's kind of it here, and there's so many things I'd like to say. Hope to get Rosie on here and have a sit down and introduce her and us together. And of course, I'll be giving you updates as we get closer to doing something. Right now, it's just it's a definite possibility. COVID's been slowing us up, and plus, dealing with everything. The Parkinson's has really kind of got me where I'm having a hard time functioning physically and mentally. So it's also slowed me up. But so it's work in progress, and I'll give you guys some updates on as it goes along, and as we get closer to doing something, and I find that we can get into the country and over there, and everything gets a little more ironed out. But so as of now, that's why the name of the channel, The Philippine Dream. So that's the drive behind everything. But I did want to tell my story and share some of my interest and kind of lifestyle here. So as we leave and go over there and continue that, you can kind of see what I've come from to where I'm going, and the journey. And if you guys have any questions about K1 visas, and I can share more about the experience, because that's what Rosie came over on. So that was a long journey and path, and a big story to that as well. So anything you'd like to know, and leave a comment, and if I can't answer it in the comments too easily, I'll try to make a video about it if I get several comments about the same topic. But so there's many things to say, so can't say it, can't really come even close to saying things in a 15-minute video or so. And right now, that's where we're at. So I hope to do some live chats and some streaming and different things. I'm also very new to this internet thing, so appreciate everybody. Thank you for watching, and keep us in your prayers, and we'll talk to you all later. Have a good day.